Hey everyone, it's Esther again. This morning I was going to do my video on how beautiful my flowers were coming out on my first mini Phalaenopsis. It's the very first flowers that I've had from growing the plants for the last 7 or 8 months myself, so I was pretty proud of myself. She's been sitting up on the shelf. I'd been admiring her for the last couple of days, so I got her down to do the video today to find out that she's actually got a few problems. Shame on me, one of them was caused by me not watering her. Her tiny little pot had dried out and she never has really had many roots down in the pot itself. So I had been encouraging aerial roots over the last few months while she'd been growing to try and help her get more roots. Last year when I first bought her, she got attacked by my cat. She got knocked off the shelf and there was the cat scratching her claws along it, playing with it like it was a toy. So she's had a bit of a hard life. However, she has these 2 great spikes of flowers. And I was thinking how wonderful they were looking until this morning I get out here and I discover that a couple of the buds have got bud blast. So those ones that have come out with a really weird colour, like this one here, and these 3 down here that look really pinkish, are actually have bud blasted and are dead. One of the buds on this stem I knew had been attacked by a mealybug. And there's a couple of bits more of bud blast there. Now I've got some glasses on order from the optometrist and it's the very first time I've ever had to wear glasses. So I know my sight is not that super fantastic. But when I get close up to here, and I don't know whether the phone camera is going to pick it up, there are these tiny, tiny, tiny little white specks on the little stem that the buds come out on, and along the main stem of the flower, and I have a feeling that they are the eggs of the mealybugs that are starting to hatch, sucking on the flowers and helping them to bud blast. The fact that she dried out a bit is not going to help. So a bit of a change of the story in my plan of my video for today. However, what I'm going to do about it is I am going to get the last bit of my hydrogen peroxide that I have, 3%. Oops, sorry about the finger on the camera there. And I'm just going to spray the stem of the flowers, just in the hope that if those are bugs, that will kill them. I'm not going to spray the open flowers, I'm going to leave the open flowers alone. I'm just going to do it up on this little flower stem as well. I think the camera is there picking up tiny little white spots. So I will spray that one with the hydrogen peroxide as well. Trying not to get the other flowers. Trying not to get too much on my table. And just leave that there for a few minutes. And then try and gently dry off the buds. So I have also soaked some extra sphagnum moss here in a little bowl that I use for growing baby Phals in, that has nice holes in it. So I've soaked some extra fresh sphagnum moss, and even though I have watered the plant itself, I'm now going to add some more sphagnum moss under those aerial roots just to make sure that they're staying nice and moist. So that's really good soggy sphagnum moss. And I'm just going to put that in there just to help those aerial roots along. Of course I don't want it too near the bottom, the stem of the plant. So I actually think that's enough. What I've also done to help her along is inside the ceramic pot that it's in, especially in summer when it's really hot, I have pebbles, and at the bottom of the pebbles there's an extra bit of water just to help with the humidity, and because she'd got so dried out. So that's it for today. Not what I was expecting my video to be. But hopefully not all of those buds will die. I'll go along now with a little cotton tip and dry off the rest of the hydrogen peroxide. Although it does just turn to water, but you don't usually wet your flower buds as they're coming out. So if you liked my video for today, please give me the thumbs up. If you didn't like my video, give me the thumbs down. Feel free to leave a comment, and please subscribe to my channel by hitting the little grey bell that you see, or my icon with an orchid that's always in the corner of my videos will also help you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again, everyone. Bye.